Yo, what's up? How much can people hear me? How much can people hear me? Yep, okay. I'm trying to do this crazy stunt, but I believe I have to go to that. Okay. I've seen this challenge on YouTube where somebody jumped off the top of a freaking they jumped off the top of the air balloon. I'm trying to find the air balloon. This is all X Games. Okay, here is the air balloon right here. Here we go. Now I'm gonna just jump straight down and see if I can survive.
No, 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 God, no! Whoa! Shit, 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 shit! Oh, no, 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 no! You got some free time? Whoa! Dante! Oh, no, 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 no! Ow, ow, ow! Yeah!
Okay.
Shit, 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 shit! Shit, 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 shit! Whoa! Bonsai! Ow, ow, ow! Bonsai! Ow, ow, ow!
Good. This would be so dope if I land this. But I'm not.
No, 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 God, no! Come on! Whoa!
I'm just hold it like this. Oh, okay.
Shit!
Let me see if I can find another balloon. I don't think that's the only one here. I ain't never got that bad before. Holy shit, it just look like the oven. Alright, let me do some challenges. Let's see where the leaderboard's at. 100. Oh, this is the no fall challenge. When it's ranked, I think it's much harder. What the hell? A big ass log? What the fuck? I ain't never seen this. Yo, my man, I know your back hurting like a motherfucker. Let me change this silly ass outfit. Oh, let me see all the types of weird ass skateboards they got. Okay, really ain't nothing. Let me see what's in the club.
Shit! Ah! Oh, no! No!
First class flying right there.
Oh, no! Not good!
We've seen this rider in practice, and we know they've got the trick, so let's hope they bring it today. Snapping onto the flat rail. Cork 540. Cork with a little crail to get the style points flowing on this run. Onto the rodeo and a little nose grab for a stylish finish. Onto the 360, grabbing crail. Switch cork with a slick and stylish stalefish. Snapping onto the flat down, flat rail. Piecing the run together with a stylish 360. And onto the big double backflip, really keeping things fresh out there. Onto the flat rail, nailed it. Ba-boom, rodeo 540. A huge double cork nose grab. Snapping onto the flat rail, a 180 with so much style. Switch cork with a pitch-perfect nose grab. Stomping that 50-50. 360 landing stomped. Nice. Cork with a little indie right there. Cork with a little nose grab to make it nice and stylish. Styling things up there with a 540 nose grab. Ooh, just going down at the end. Very unfortunate. Really trying to style it up with that cork nose grab. Rodeo with a little nose grab bolted on for extra oomph. And onto the nose press. Coming onto the flat down. A big 540 with a little indie for style. Classic rodeo styled up with a nose grab to rack up those points. Cork with a little indie to add some style to that classic trick. Cork with a little nose grab to make it nice and stylish. Onto the rodeo indie. Textbook rodeo crail right there. Onto the flat rail. Nailed it. Cork with a little crail right there. Ba-boom! Rodeo 540. A beast of a cork with a little stale fish to impress the judges and nab those style points out there. Switch Rodeo 720, super stylish. Snapping onto the down, flat down. Cork 540. Decent pop on that takeoff. Big double rodeo rocket air, boom! Switch cork with a sweet pop air. This is their final slopestyle run at X Games. And if they can keep this up, they've earned a place on the podium. That last run put them on the podium. So let's see if they can hold on to that podium position here now. Snapping onto the flat rail. Switch cork with a pitch-perfect nose grab. Super stylish 50-50. Busting out a 540 crail for some big style points. Busting out a killer 720 drunk driver. Onto the rodeo in a little nose grab for a stylish finish. Taking the 540 to new heights with a stylish crail. Snapping onto the rainbow box. A stylish 540. And straight onto the nose press. Onto the rodeo crail. Nice. Very nice. Nailed that C-box. Big double rodeo nose grab. Did you see how perfect that trick was? Was not expecting that. I really thought that one was in the bag. Onto the flat rail. Nailed it. Classic rodeo styled up with a nose grab to rack up those points. Styling up the 540 with a nose grab. A 180 with so much style. Onto the rodeo in a little nose grab for a stylish finish. Onto the flat down flat rail. Nice. The rodeo Indy. Cork with a little crail to get the style points flowing on this run. A perfect 540 beast. Rodeo with a little crail for the style perk. The 50-50. Nice. Rodeo with a little nose grab bolted on for extra oomph. Onto the rodeo in a little nose grab for a stylish finish. Pumping in a little style to the cork with a crail. Really trying to style it up with that cork nose grab. Injecting some style into that cork with an Indy. I like that. And onto the nose press. Stomping that front flip onto the deck. Plenty of pop on that, but will we see a triple rodeo nose grab? Very stylish. Big double cork pop air. Onto the last kicker of the run, the money booter. Triple cork rocket air nailed. Right now, they're on the podium and in line for a medal. All they need to do is deliver on this final slopestyle run of the day. This is their last run. They've got a place on the podium right now. Let's see if they can hold on to it. Switch cork with a pitch-perfect nose grab. Big 360 nose grab, super stylish. 540, crail, killer. Taking the 540 to new heights with a stylish crail. And straight onto the nose press. Classic rodeo styled up with a nose grab to rack up those points. Snapping onto the flat down flat rail. Coming in big onto that rainbow box. Super stylish 50-50. Classic rodeo. Stylish Indy. Points, points, and more points. Snapping onto the flat rail. An absurdly perfect double cork crail. Onto the rodeo crail. Nice. Very nice. A textbook double rodeo nose grab. Textbook rodeo crail right there. Onto the flat rail. Nailed it. Front flip Indy. Never gets old. Really trying to style it up with that cork nose grab. Nice. Great air off the jump. Let's see it used right. Cork with a little Indy to add some style to that classic trick. So unlucky. Hopefully that won't hurt the overall score too much. Onto the money booter. Very stylish. Big double rodeo nose grab. Did you see how perfect that trick was? And that right there is enough to take home the gold here at the X Games. We know this rider has been working on some new tricks. The question is, will we see them here today at X Games Slopestyle? Let's hope so. Cork with a little nose grab to make it nice and stylish. Switch cork with a pitch-perfect nose grab. Busting out a 540 crail for some big style points. Styly 360 nose grab. Cork with a little nose grab to make it nice and stylish. Rodeo with a little nose grab bolted on for extra oomph. And onto the nose press. Cork with a little nose grab to make it nice and stylish. And straight onto the nose press. Onto the C-box like a boss. Onto the rodeo and a little nose grab for a stylish finish. Really? Again? We're seeing a lot of repetition during this run. That's not gonna win on this level. Really trying to style it up with that cork nose grab. Switch cork with a pitch-perfect nose grab. Coming onto the flat down rail. Onto the nose press. The rodeo Indy. Rodeo with a little nose grab bolted on for extra oomph. Stomping that 50-50. Switch cork with a pitch-perfect nose grab. A super clean 360 nose grab. Super stylish 50-50. Classic rodeo styled up with a nose grab to rack up those points. And straight onto the C-box. The 50-50, nice. Onto the rodeo crail, nice. Very nice. Snapping onto the flat rail. Onto the rodeo Indy. Rodeo rocket air, boom. Double rodeo nose grab, killed it. Ugh. Crash landed on that double cork. A technically savvy double cork crail. That last run put them on the podium, so all they need to do now is deliver on this final slopestyle run to secure it. This is their last slopestyle run of the day. Let's see if they can hold on to that podium position. Rodeo with a little crail for the style perk. Onto the rodeo and a little nose grab for a stylish finish. The rodeo Indy. Classic rodeo styled up with a nose grab to rack up those points. Front flip with a little Indy to grab those extra points from the judges, nice. And onto the nose press. Onto the flat down flat rail, nice. Cork with a slick rocket air to bring some style to this run. That was a massive 360 Indy. Beast mode is on right now. Onto the rodeo and a little nose grab for a stylish finish. Cork with a little crail to get the style points flowing on this run. Textbook rodeo crail right there. Rodeo with a little crail for the style perk. Onto the 540. Textbook rodeo crail right there. Rodeo stomped with miles of style. Onto the rodeo Indy. A huge triple cork 12. Big double rodeo nose grab. Did you see how perfect that trick was? Final kick of the run now, the money booter. Onto the cork. Boom! That's how you take home the gold in X Games slopestyle. Pumping in a little style to the cork with the Crail. Cork with a little Crail to get the style points flowing on this run. Cork with a little Crail right there. Taking the 540 to new heights with the stylish Crail. Classic Rodeo styled up with a nose grab to rack up those points. Rodeo with a little Crail for the style perk. Onto the Rodeo Rocket Air. Snapping onto the flat down flat rail. 540 nose grab. Points guaranteed. Onto the flat down flat rail. Nice. Really trying to style it up with that cork nose grab. Classic Rodeo Rocket Air never gets old. An absurdly perfect double cork Crail. Rodeo Rocket Air, boom! Styling things up there with a 540 nose grab. Onto the flat rail, nailed it, backflip. But the judges will want to see something bigger for the next trick, that's for sure. And straight onto the nose press. Onto the Rodeo and a little nose grab for a stylish finish. Rodeo with a little nose grab bolted on for extra oomph. Styling up the 540 with a nose grab. Snapping onto the rainbow box. Onto the nose press. Front flip stomped on deck. Slayed that front flip nose grab. Onto the 360 truck driver, stomped it. Not a lot of pop off the kick. Oh no! I was not expecting that. Talk about bad luck, so unfortunate.